Hello everyone, I'm Noyalum and this is Chat with Nonye. It's been a while, I know, working, being a mom, a wife, and also creating time to create content. It's actually not easy, but we'll get there. Trust me, I'm working towards that. Now, speaking on creating content, it's a craft on its own. It takes a lot. You need to sit back, analyze, structure, do your findings, do diligence, before you come to the space. And that's why you see some people they do lifestyle content creating. Even with that, they have to edit some parts. It's what they want you to see that they bring to the space. Some people vlog, travel vlog, people do all sorts. But all in all, it involves crafts. Now, with that in mind, people lose touch of their crafts and they now push their luck to an extreme. Today, I want us to analyze Blessing in Kiruka Okoro's saga, popularly known as Blessing CEO. Throughout this video, I'll be referring to as Blessing CEO. And Blessing CEO just woke up one beautiful day, just said to herself, "What can I do to drive or to bring audience to my space, to my platform? What can I do to be relevant this period?" That, I believe, was the thoughts that was going through her head when she just, set up the whole place, sat in front of her phone, camera, whatever device she's using to vlog, and started shaving off her hair and said, "Oh, she's been diagnosed of stage 4 breast cancer." And you know, the first post she made, she was like, she didn't outrightly say cancer. She said stage 4, and she was crying. Just people now, why will you start a story and you would not end it? People went searching for the concluding part of the story, and that was when you know she concluded it, stating the stage 4, whatever it is that she had, and also bringing out, putting her account number out there, asking for financial support for surgery. you know First thing people did was to sympathize with her, and they started donating. you know Along the line, she made another video. We'll come to that later. There in that video, she was actually right. She said even her enemies, her haters, contributed because they didn't want to see her die. So nobody heard of that and did not feel the sense of or the need to help, to support in their own little way. Because out of these people that contributed, they have family, friends, or a distant relation that once had cancer, or survivor or not. You understand? So cancer is not a sickness, it's not a thing you play with. The thought of it alone drains, kills, and stage 4 is more like a death sentence. Pata pata. Because when you go and you find that, in fact, stage 4 will announce itself. You won't be in that position to say, "Oh, you have stage 4." Stage 4 would tell everybody this person has stage 4, because stage 4 is the stage where your vital organs are gone. It has eaten deep into those vital organs. So your doctor will tell you, "You know what, you have so and so months to live." So you just like, for you, it's just like countdown to that day you just end it all. That is stage 4. So someone coming to say, oh, she has stage 4 breast cancer, you can just imagine how people felt. So I guess along the line, people, you can't be you can't be donating or contributing money for something, yet you don't know where it's heading to. So it's normal for people to ask for results. And that is where the problem started from. When people started asking, okay, please post your results. We would like to see or know how far, you know. But before all of this, on her page, she only said she had stage 4 cancer with her account details on it. She did not outrightly come out posting any results. But there's this other content creator, Mario, that posted a result that had her name and other informations on it. So he posted it on his own platform, on his own page, soliciting for funds. So now when people started asking for results and she's like, the result is private, she cannot post it. And we're like, oh, so but Mario posted the result that had said, then she denied it outrightly, that she did not give anybody any result to post. That was a smart move there, a very smart move, but that the smart move that wouldn't last, because people were like, oh, it's most likely something happened or Mario played a fast one. Mario was dragged into it. Not like I analyzed, I said stage 4 is like it's the end, you know. Daddy Freeze had his Facebook live. He invited Blessing CEO. For someone that has that stage 4, he invited her. And, you know, in her comfort zone, in her space, she was having her interaction with other people. Now, where people frown at Daddy Freeze is the fact that Blessing said she has a disease, an ailment, and yes, she does not know the right terms for her procedure. She was just blabbing. In fact, it was Daddy Freeze that were giving her the right terms to use, and that was a huge red flag. A red flag, as in a very big one. Even professionals that came on his live show were trying to ask questions. So it was more like they were being shut up. They were not given the space to talk, to ask questions. People actually frowned at that. But remember I said she denying giving anybody a result was a good move, but won't last, because she was invited to the big screen. Arise TV invited her. And I'm sure if she knew that there would be a lawyer and a doctor seated on that stage, she wouldn't have come. But she came. Now, where I found it confusing was the fact that you are sick, ill, and you don't have paperwork to show, because it's before you get to stage 4, there was stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Where are the paperwork, the blood work? Where are they? In fact, at that stage, you should have a folder that has all this information. So when you're going to any interview, you're carrying your folder along. But when she came on this interview, you know, she had few papers, less than 5, with her on this interview. The first person that spoke was a lawyer, letting her know the legal implication of all of this, and letting her know that she still has time to retract her statements, to apologize for what she has done. That was it. Then came the doctor, scrutinizing, asking questions. You could see that Blessing was so embarrassed, completely. The doctor said something and she was 100% right. That when that some patients, when they find out about their ailments, they go and do research, even more than the doctors. They will tell you, oh, they found out this, they found out that. They will at a particular time, they will want to be enlightening the doctors because they are the one with the ailments. They want to find a solution for themselves too. They want to live. That is why they are doing their own personal research. And yet, Blessing was acting like, I don't care. She has a second life somewhere hanging. That's just the way she acted. So you could see everything was staged, lies. That was it. So the doctor asked her, okay, can I see the doctor's report? Doctor's report, where you go bring paper, come. She just brought her phone.
Yeah, but the big question is how did you conclude that it was stage 4?
Exactly.
Did the doctor just look at you and say, oh, this is stage 4?
She's willing to share the report.
That is what
Why
I was
not allow
told.
the doctor look at it?
That was
Okay,
what
the
I
doctor
was
can
told.
look at
Yes,
it.
I'm very interested.
Can she look at it?
That's what I was
And
told.
let me ask you, as a lawyer, if someone publicly claims...
It's interesting that you're bringing the same results to me because Dr. Odigwe, the pathologist that signed this report, because of course we have a...
Is it the same report as the one that we saw?
Yes, the pathologist that signed this result lives in Asaba. And I'm a doctor, of course. I can trace any doctor in Nigeria. And I called him on Tuesday.
Sorry,
and he knows nothing
is that
about.
The same report?
Yes, it's the same result. It's the same result that is going around social media. And this particular pathologist said he knows nothing about this. And he is based in Asaba, not
the pathologist of the report.
Yes, of this report is based in Asaba. I know that for an absolute fact.
So he
Opened it up and handed it to the doctor. And the doctor was like, this is the same result that is all over the internet. The same result you said you did not give to anybody. This is the same result you have brought on a big screen. And unfortunately for a Blessing, the doctor already called. When you're given a result, the doctor's name that diagnosed you will be there, a signature and everything. So this other doctor had called to find out, okay, do you know anything about this stuff that is ongoing? And the doctor said, no, I don't know who Blessing CEO is. He said it there. On the big screen, he said it's there. And Blessing was like, I don't know. This is what my doctor said. Folded her arms and was just, I don't know, with nonchalant attitude. This is what my doctor said. Oh, people just put themselves on unnecessary pressure. For what? I don't know. For what? I, as a person, am confused. This is the same lady that claimed another man's house in 2019. She claimed another man's house as hers in 2019. What are the odds that the man saw it? He didn't just counter the information. The man arrested her and brought her to that house for the whole world to see, to know that it's a lie. She does not own this house. She's not even related to the person that owns the house. Obviously, Blessing has a track record. Now, it didn't just end there. It didn't end there. After she went to Arise, after her interview there, she sat in the comfort of her bedroom I was now calling people's donation as love. Said she did not put a gun to anybody's head to give her money. Said, oh, she's loved though. That even her enemy didn't wish her death. She's loved though.
I'm the only thief that is walking free. Celebrity thief, fine girl thief, sexy girl thief. The only thief that used to paste her account number, and people that love her will give her money. Even my enemies give me money. Do you think right now you walk into any hospital and they will tell you Blessings hospital history? If I show you the results, can you interpret it? You will not go school. Giving simply means you are not forced, you were led. I don't need to come and start showing you receipt or showing you this or showing you that. If you don't want to give, keep your money. I did not put gun on top of your head to give me your own naira. You gave it to me out of your own free will and out of love.
In the midst of all of this, she says she's the only celebrity thief, proudly saying that, mocking people. She said a lot of people that are busy complaining did not give her shishi. She still went ahead in the comfort of her home, busy eating crab in the comfort of her home. My own point of view, she needs to be punished. She needs to face the wrath of the law. Because if they let it slide, trust me, somebody else will do the same, if not worse. The real owner of the result came out. Because people were now wondering, okay, this result is not for Blessing. Then how did she get hold of this result? The real original owner of the doctored result came out to explain how Blessing was able to get hold of her result.
Good day, Nigerians. My name is Mrs. Deborah Ibarra. I'm the creative director of Zazie Beauty Place. I'm a makeup artist. I reside in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. A wife and a proud mother of 4 kids. I am the very lady that Okoro Blessing Ikiruka, also known as Blessing CEO, doctored my results. Here is
So it's more like a slap on the faces of cancer victims, the survivors. They are all out there angry that somebody mocked their situation, mocked their pain. Blessing came out to cry wolf. You know, eventually she goes to the hospital and does a proper test, and she finds out that she has cancer. You know, nobody will ever believe her. They will say, oh, she has pulled this stunt before. That is the disadvantage of what she has done. People will find it difficult to help because at the back of their mind, they'll be wondering if what this person is saying is the truth or not. She has hurt so many people. Some people give as low as 1,000, 2,000. That shows that they are compassionate. They want you to live. They helped in their own little way and you mocked them. Like I said, they should not just let it slide. I'm happy what's it called now? Petitions. She's been sued. EFCC has been called into it. Yes, it needs to be looked into because people are really angry. They are upset. People really want to know what is now the way forward regarding this issue because she is gloating. She said the only celebrity thief. She said it proudly. Proudly. This is broad day 419. She defrauded people. I don't know if any of you have seen her video or heard anything about this controversy. But I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. What is your stand? How do you feel about the whole of this? I still remain your girl, Nonye, and this is Chat with Nonye. Kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, share your thoughts down in the comment section. Bye. See you next in my video. Bye.